So my name is Jake Marshall. I'm a second year engineering student and I'm from Oxfordshire. So my experience at Silverstone was called the Formula Student UK competition, and I attended as a member of the Formula Student team at the University of Cambridge in the engineering department. We took a team of about 30 people to competition, and we have about 60 people regularly team members. And what that involves is we build, throughout the year, we design, manufacture and build a single-seater race car and then take it to Silverstone in the summer and compete against other university teams. So the competition took place over about 5 days at Silverstone, camping with all the other teams. There are about 80 teams from different universities across the UK and Europe. It was a brilliant experience to learn not just about how our car worked, but you can look around at all the other cars, talk to other team members, just hang out with everyone. You're camping together, you're relaxing together. And I brought that experience back to me into my studies, and so now I'm in my second year designing the car. I can think about ideas from other people's cars that I saw at the competition, design them how I like, and then know the requirements when I get there next year. So when I started university, I was very much had aerospace engineering in my head, but as I've been here, firstly it's a general engineering degree, which is brilliant to give you the breadth of skills, but then I joined the Formula Student team almost totally by chance. I ended up in their suspension team, or the vehicle dynamics team as we call it, which was something I'd almost never heard of as a term before, but I ended up really enjoying it. It's sort of pure mechanical engineering, and now I've got this job next year, which is exactly the same thing. And more generally, just working in the team, it's given me loads of skills of communicating with others and working in a close group, but also working with technicians, that kind of thing. Loads of software, things like the SolidWorks CAD modelling software I'm now fairly fluent with, which I could then apply directly in my second year when we had big group projects, which is a lot of work, but I could sort of go straight in smoothly and not having to refresh myself on any of that. Yeah, so this experience has given me lots of skills of working in a team, but also working with older people, and so we work a lot with department technicians and that kind of thing to get our parts manufactured. I do a lot of contact with sponsors and things like that, which has really helped sort of build my confidence for that kind of thing. And then all of the software sort of was thrown in the deep end when I joined the team in the first year, but as I've learned so much from older students, more experienced students, which I can now apply directly to my degree. So when thinking about going to competition, I was advised by the older members of the team and the team leadership that colleges tend to have some support for this kind of academic opportunity. And so I reached out to my tutor, who spoke to some others and found the Marriott Fund, which funded me for the trip, covered my entry fee, my camping costs, my food and travel, basically everything to do with the trip, and it was very helpful. This funding being available absolutely gave me confidence to enter myself for an event, to say I was interested, and then I took that funding and I applied myself as much as possible. I was working on the car from 7 till 11 every day, and then celebrating or commiserating with the other team members, the rest of the time. So when I joined the team, I joined as a fresher in the vehicle dynamics team, and I worked closely with the head of vehicle dynamics and the technical directors, so it's third and fourth year students who have loads of experience with this, and could teach me loads of things. And through my first year I learnt from them and ended up working closely with them as I enjoyed and invested myself in the team. And then following the competition, where I was quite involved, I was active and happy to help all the time, I was offered the opportunity to take over as head of vehicle dynamics. Which now means this year, so I'm head of the team, which is about 15 people, and I have to sort of organise projects throughout the week, make plans for things, and then direct people on our Sunday build days, we call them. Direct people, guide people, teach people how to use software and how to use different tools. So next year I have a year in industry placement with Williams F1 team. I'll be joining as a suspension, steering and brakes intern. There are about 30 interns join Williams, and I'll be one of them. I'll be socialising with them and working with them closely. My experience at the Formula Student competition in summer was a fantastic opportunity to learn from other students, learn from teams at other universities, to get to know people in the motorsport profession and sponsors, and it's given me a stepping stone into working for Williams F1 team next year.